This is Julie with Into Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for July of 2017. As always, if you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Also, watch your rising sign and your moon sign for some added guidance. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. What messages do you have for Gemini, July of 2017? What are the messages, energies, guidance for Gemini of 2017, July? Okay. And the energy that's coming in from July into June is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords energy is an air sign, so that's going to be Aquarius, Libra, you, Gemini. It could be you actually too. But seeing as it's somebody, I really feel like it's somebody coming in. And they have a message to you, and they're going to bring it really quickly, and sometimes they're going to bring it abruptly. So you're going to have like this moment with them where you feel like, what? What did you just say? How did that happen? What's going on? Did I hear you correctly? Kind of thing. So this message and this has already been brought in. This message has already been brought in from June. But, you know, take note of what they said. There's a grain of truth, and it could help you in the future. And then we have the Ten of Wands. The King of Swords reversed. 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 10 of Discs, the Sun, and Strength reversed. Then we have Page of Wands, 5 of Discs reversed, 6 of Wands, Wine of Cups. I think I need a glass of wine right now. 9 of Cups, and then the 2 of Discs reversed, and then the Queen of Wands reversed. Now, there's a ton of wands in here. You know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I felt like there was so much more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the 13 cards. So that's half of it is wands. So there's this fiery, intuitive feeling, passion, ignition, childlike sometimes. It can be really fun. It can be really intuitive, like a hunch, like go for it. So that's kind of like the overarching feeling of June. But see, having the Ten of Wands in the center of it all as the permeating energy really speaks of, do you want it? Is it worth it, Gemini? Is what you are going for, the path you are on, do you want to continue on it? Or is the burden too much and you need to lay something down? Because with the Ten of Wands, you're carrying 10 sticks, and all of them have growth on it. All of them have potential, but you can't take care of all of them. So which ones do you want? Which ones do you want to move forward with, and which ones do you need to lay down? In relationship, we have the King of Swords reversed. So right off the bat, there is another air sign in your midst that is dishonest, cutting, can be manipulative, and verbally abusive. The King of Swords in reverse is my least favorite reversed king, because they are just so hurtful with their words, and they cut so deeply to the point where for some it takes years to get over. So there's somebody in the midst that is just dragging you down, slicing and dicing at your self-confidence, at your self-worth. And I feel like you're fighting. You are the one who's fighting with yourself and with this person, saying, you know, I'm worth more than this. This is not what I need. And I don't feel like it's a love relationship for most. I do feel like it's a friendship, actually. I feel like it's a friend or it's a family member uh, who's just slicing you, especially for this situation with the Ten of Wands. Saying, you have too much on your plate, you can't do it, you're not going to finish anything, you're going to drop all the wands, you're going to make a fool of yourself kind of attitude to you, Gemini. And please don't take that in. Don't take this King of Swords energy in reverse. He or she doesn't understand, doesn't want to understand, and it feels like they're not going to benefit from it, so they're going to slice you down. So if you are fighting with them, turn your back. Turn your back, walk away. See your future for the beauty that it is. See it for the positive, for all the possibilities that you have. This is you looking over the horizon at what is to come. This person is trying to take that away. And yes, you may love them. Yes, it's somebody you might have been with for years. Maybe somebody you've known your whole entire life since birth. But you do not have to take their words and their emotions and their energy in. You do not have to do that. And I know Gemini right now, there's part of you that's fighting with yourself, like, oh, I should just accept them and I should, just laugh it off and, not let it get to me. But there's only so many times you can do that before it actually starts to permeate your soul and it starts to permeate your spirit. So sometimes you have to walk away from this situation for your own health. In career, we have the 10 of Discs reversed, and then we have the Sun and Strength reversed. So this is really interesting because it's quite the opposite. It's like it's a dichotomy, because the 10 of Discs in reverse is saying your happiness is just not there yet, like your career is not where you want it to be. Your job isn't quite where, it might be that you're not making as much as you'd like, or you're not doing everything you'd like to do in your job. And, and then Strength in reverse is saying that, you're feeling kind of weak. You're feeling not 100% able to do what it is you need to do. Like your capacity is not full. But then the Sun is saying your wish is your command. Oh, okay. Got it. So here